Hi, I'm Overthink podcast co host Ellie Anderson, and I'm here to ask my fellow co host, David Peña-Guzmán, 73 questions, loosely based on the Vogue 73 questions. David, what would you say is making you feel positive these days?
Sports.
What is the first thing you thought about this morning?
Coffee.
What is your go to breakfast?
Cereal.
Who were your crushes growing up? Celebrity crushes.
Next. I can't think of one.
You can't do next.
Julia Roberts, definitely from Erin Brockovich.
Okay.
Period.
Okay. Night in or night out?
Night out.
What's a trend you'll never give up? Bucket hats?
No, I just took that on. Tennis shoes.
What's a trend? Sorry.
The famous trend of tennis shoes.
I mean, at one point it started as a trend. What's a trend you'll never give into?
Thin eyebrows.
Most recent TV binge.
Succession.
Who did you admire as a child?
My mother.
Sweet or salty?
Food, salty. People, salty.
Can you tell me something most people don't know about you?
I worked as a mechanic at an auto body shop for almost 4 years.
Podcast or audiobook?
Podcast.
What are you most proud of?
My partner. Oh, that's so sick and like saccharine.
It's cute. You answered
Yes.
one answer. You got it. I think that's dear. What is your most prized possession?
I don't have any possessions. I don't
The shirt
own...
on your back.
Okay, yes, some of my clothes. No, correction. My late grandmother's handkerchief that I stole from her house after she passed away to claim as my own.
Chef's kiss answer. Do you consider yourself to be a routine person?
No.
What was your first job?
I worked as a waiter at a taco stand in Mexico when I was 12.
Favorite movie genre?
Drama.
Go-to pizza toppings?
Pineapple, jalapeno, and black olive together.
Ooh, interesting. I think I like that. What do you want to be remembered for?
Being kind.
Drama or comedy?
Drama.
What did you want to be when you grew up to be an adult?
I wanted to be an architect.
What's your biggest fear?
Not having a sense of community and belonging when I am older.
Do you have any irrational fear?
Frogs. I know, it's so weird, but it's there. It is very poignant.
What are you most excited about?
I am very excited about this coming year because I am on sabbatical.
What's a misconception people have about you?
That my aloofness in some social settings means disinterest.
What is the coolest thing you've ever done?
I swam with sharks in the Caribbean.
If you could attend any concert for any artist in history, who would you see?
It would have to be a Mexican pop artist from the 90s, just because
Selena?
that's... I know. No, Selena is Tex-Mex. Yeah. Just the Mex. I just want the Mex side. Maybe it would be somebody like Thalia.
Okay. Do you have any tattoos?
No.
If you could get a tattoo, what would it be?
It would be a sleeve. I am considering it. I've been considering it for a couple of years, but I'm too much of a coward.
If you could give any piece of advice, what would it be?
To whom? To just in general?
You don't get to ask questions about the questions. I didn't write them, my friend.
Go where the love is.
What's the best advice you've ever received?
Love, even if it doesn't feel very good at the end of it. From my mother.
Beach or mountains?
A beach.
What is one thing that fascinates you?
Other animals.
If you were a superhero with a superpower, what would it be?
I would like to be invisible.
Night owl or early bird?
Night owl.
What clique were you in during high school?
I was with the goth kids in the back of the theater, away from everybody else.
What's one ritual you take from one day to the next?
None.
Do you know a joke?
Yes. Yes, period.
Okay, that is the question.
I know a joke.
If you had 3 wishes, what would they be?
Health, happiness, and world peace. Thank you to the contestants and the judges.
That was 73 questions with Dr. Peña-Guzmán from me, Ellie Anderson. Check out Overthink wherever you get your podcasts and here on YouTube. We also have a Patreon you can support.